Yo, what is up? It's your boy Landy, and I'm here because I wanted to talk to you guys about, have you guys, ever wondered if you guys want to make new friends? How do you make new friends? How do you meet new people? Especially when you're older, you kind of get in that age where you're just like, you're too busy to even do anything, and you actually want to go out and start meeting new people, start creating new social circles, start experiencing new stuff, which is a normal feeling, right? Stay tuned for this whole video, and I'm gonna explain to you guys what are the things that you guys can do in order to make that process easier for you guys. We all know that when you're older, it's kind of hard to go now to make friends because you just don't have it anymore, right? When in your younger days, you had like your group of friends, but they all grew up, they got married, they have their family, they moved away, and therefore it's just you. And then you think to yourself, it's like, hey, how can I make new friends? Well, I kind of want to talk about three things, right? I want to talk about consistency, positivity, and vulnerability. Those are the things that really gonna help you create a good friendship. Positivity means that you just need to be positive in the stuff that you do. You want to be always a happy person. You want to have that good energy to attract the right people, because it's all about the energy that you give out, right? You have to give in order to take. This is how you're gonna attract more people in your life. And I know we all been around the people that are super negative, and we're just like, I don't want to be around this guy because he's just too negative. And that's not the image you want to give. Consistency means that you get to hang out with a person often. You guys create a ritual where you guys go out often, and let's say you guys meet every Saturday at this local pub, and you guys do that every Saturday for the next 6 months. That's consistency. That means you guys are working in your relationship as friends, right? Once you guys start going out, and I'm talking about, this is the part where you guys already like hang out before, you guys are friends, and you guys are like keeping things consistent. You guys are gonna develop like a vulnerability, meaning you guys are gonna get like closer to each other. And I'm talking about like opening up as friends, kind of like you're gonna have more of a trust towards the other person. You guys are gonna trust them more. You guys are gonna trust them when you tell them something that you never told anybody, or you're gonna trust them in the case of any emergency. That's the one person you call. Once you start working in those three things, it's gonna lead up to literally a best friend kind of status, somebody that you really hold up there, somebody that you trust, somebody you can open up to. And once we practice those three things, it's gonna make us easier to actually have somebody as a close friend, right? Because that's the hardest part when you're older. You kind of don't let anybody in because you had your shares of experience. If you guys are wondering, well, how do I go out there and meet people? Well, dude, put yourself out there, right? Go out and just start a conversation with anybody. Be like, hey, how's it going, man? And just talk about anything. I know it sounds like easy to say than instead of doing, but trust me, it's better if you go out there by yourself and you put yourself out in a situation where you just feel really awkward, but you know that you have to get over that. You know that that's your fear of like approaching people. You know that's your fear of like communicating. You know that's a fear that you have deep inside that you have to destroy in order for you to meet people. So the one thing I can tell you is like, go out somewhere and start talking to people. Go to a bar, be like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just here in town, blah, blah, and just start off like that. Or to make things easier, find events that are happening in your local area where you can go out and meet people. For example, I like to play Magic sometimes on Friday nights, and I go there and I meet a ton of people. Magic, if you guys are wondering, Magic is just a playing card game. So that's a way I've met people and actually had a group of friends that I actually go and play with often. Just look at the things that you want to do and start looking online for groups and stuff like that, and that's gonna really push you to meeting new people, because you actually are working on yourself. And I hope this helped you guys out. More things are gonna come out, so you guys stay tuned. Thank you for joining in today, guys, and I really appreciate it, and you guys have a wonderful